Australia, Ben Simmons. Canada, Andrew Wiggins. America, LeBron James. Cameroon, Pascal Siakam. Actually, I just lied to you. Those guys are all second place for their country. Let's begin. By the way, if you like these NBA videos, make sure you subscribe. And you might as well hit that notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you're not gonna miss it. Australia. Steven Adams. Oh no, that's New Zealand. Wrong country. The best player from Australia is Kyrie Irving. His numbers have been insane. Is he a good leader? Does he help the Nets? I don't know, but he is 100,000% the best player from Australia. His only competition is Ben Simmons, but he's had a bad start to 2020. France! Rudy Gobert, the best defensive center in the league. If you go for a layup, he's gonna block it. Three-pointer, blocked. If you ever say something disrespectful to Rudy Gobert, blocked. Germany. It's been the same answer for 20 years. Dirk Nowitzki, oh wait, he retired. It's Dennis Schroeder. He's not the starting point guard. He's not even the backup point guard. He's the third point guard on the Thunder, but he's still putting up amazing numbers. He's improved his three-point shot, and most importantly, there's not much competition. Like most of the good German players retired. Greece! You know who it is, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We might have a back-to-back MVP for the first time since Steph Curry. 30 points, 13 rebounds, and maybe the scariest thing you'll ever hear. His three-point shot is improving. If he's a back-to-back MVP without a three-point shot, can you even imagine the terror he would reign with a better jump shot? Fun fact, all the NBA players from Greece have the same last name. Latvia! Kristaps Porzingis. He's probably the only reason you've heard of Latvia, because besides Kristaps, there's not much going on over there. Canada! True story. You know Air Canada? They named that after Andrew Wiggins. When they saw how long he was in the air, Air Canada was created. Okay, that's not a true story. 2018, it was Wiggins. 2019, it was Jamal Murray. And this year, 2020, the best player from Canada is neither of them. We have a new player in town, and his name is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as Russell Westbrook's replacement. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Recently, he had a 2020 triple-double. The only other point guard to do that was Russell Westbrook. Like I said, he's Westbrook's replacement. Japan. Rui Hachimura. He just got drafted and he's already the best Japanese player in NBA history. Wow! He's also the only Japanese player in NBA history, so that's probably why. Cameroon! It's been Joel Embiid every year, and then out of nowhere, Pascal Siakam becomes a superstar. He's trying to take your crown, Embiid. So which one is it, Joel or Pascal? Joel Embiid. Nothing's changed. I mean, come on. He's better offensively, he's better defensively, and he is the best center in the NBA. And even more importantly, he's been healthy this season. Serbia. Boban Marjanovic! Finally, he is first place in something! He's been waiting his whole career for this oh, never mind. It's Nikola Jokic. Sorry, Boban, but he's a center, and he's almost averaging a triple-double. You ever wonder why Jokic always looks like he has a cold? Because it's freezing in Serbia. It's like the sun saw Serbia and said, nah, we're gonna keep it moving. Lithuania! Wow, this country is stacked! Oh no, he's from Latvia, not Lithuania. It's Domantas Sabonis, who ironically is actually having a better season than Kristaps anyways, so he still would be the best. 18 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists a game. Sabonis might be the most underrated player in the NBA. While their superstar player Victor Oladipo has been recovering from his injury, Sabonis has been keeping the Pacers' boat afloat. That rhymed. New Zealand, Steven Adams. Is it a coincidence that New Zealand is surrounded by water and Steven Adams looks exactly like Aquaman? I'm just saying something's a little fishy. The Bahamas. DeAndre Ayton or Buddy Hield. Both of these are underrated stars. But here's the deal breaker. Buddy Hield is one of the best three-point scorers, but recently he's been struggling. So we're going with DeAndre Ayton. Since he came back from his suspension, he has been a monster. And for the first time since the Steve Nash era, the Suns might make the playoffs. The Dominican Republic. Remember when this used to be a tough decision? Not anymore. It's clearly Karl Anthony Towns. Bro, he's scoring more points than LeBron, Kawhi, and Kyrie Irving. It's not his fault the rest of the Timberwolves are trash. Ever since they lost Derrick Rose, the team's been falling apart. Spain. It was Pau Gasol, then it was Marc Gasol, but both of them are trash right now. There's a new generation of Spanish NBA players, Ricky Rubio and Serge Ibaka. Ibaka is the better scorer, Rubio is the better playmaker, and they're equal on defense. So it's a tie, but I'm giving the edge to Ricky Rubio. The Phoenix Suns were the worst team in the NBA last season, but after getting Ricky Rubio, he has turned them into a playoff contender. He doesn't get all the points or all the flashy numbers, but he completely changes their offense. That is an impact player, and you know I love impact players. Georgia! The best Georgian player is Zaza well, actually, there's no Georgian player. We can forget about that one. The Democratic Republic of Congo. Bismack Biyombo. Because he's good? Because he's a defensive monster? No, because there's no one else from the Congo. Finland. Lauri Markkanen. Bosnia. It's such a small country, so there's probably no good players, right? Wrong! Bojan Bogdanovic. He's scoring 21 points per game, 42% from 3, making his country proud. Honorable mention to Jusuf Nurkic, who is still recovering from a terrible injury, but when he's healthy, he's a great Bosnian. Italy! Every player from Italy is a 3-point specialist. I don't know what they're putting in that pasta, but let me get some of that secret sauce. Please! The best Italian player is... Danilo Gallinari. He has been unbelievable for the OKC Thunder, carrying them to the playoff spot, even though they're probably gonna trade him. Slovenia! Luka Doncic. I didn't know that he was Slovenian, but when you're almost averaging a triple-double at the age of 20, they're probably doing something right over there. Honorable mention was Goran Dragic. This was the one category Dragic would win every year, and Luka had to rain on his parade. Way to go, Luka! Switzerland, Clint Capella. The United Kingdom, OG Anunoby. And that's it, he is the only active English player. It's crazy how there aren't more NBA players from England. I don't know how that's possible. Before I show you number one, I want to tell you about our awesome sponsor, NordVPN. NordVPN secures your internet traffic so that your private info stays private. So when I'm at a hotel or a Starbucks using public Wi-Fi, I use NordVPN to protect myself. It also lets you unlock TV shows and movies on Netflix that might not be available in your country. If you use code LNU, you can get 70% off and 1 month free. If you don't like it, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Click the link in the description and see for yourself. It's code LNU. USA! The toughest decision of the video. I already told you it's not LeBron James. LeBron's the best American player of all time, but right now he's a little old. It's between Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. Usually, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant would be in the conversation, but they've been out all season, so they're disqualified. So Kawhi or Harden? Kawhi is the more complete player, that's a fact. But I gotta be honest, this load management stuff, I'm not a fan of it. He only plays like half the games this season, and the Clippers are only number 3 in the West. If Kawhi played every game, they could be number 1. That's a problem. I'm going with James Harden. He doesn't take games off for load management. He scores 36 points per game almost every game and is the best offensive player in NBA history. James Harden, you're the best from the USA. Last video, I did the 8 worst trades in the last decade. Go watch that right now. I'll put it somewhere on the screen for you to click. I know you see that James Harden trade in the thumbnail, and that's not even number 1.